The procedure is now natural and easy. Open the kit, spin a swab around, place it in a solution, and wait for the results with bated breath. I'm Anjana, and what's here is not a COVID test this time. Instead, it's a DNA test for dogs. The kits, which are mostly used to understand a dog's breeds, were initially introduced 15 years ago and have since grown in popularity in the United States, where roughly 40% of all homes have at least one canine companion. Mila Bartos, a Washington lawyer, said, having a dog and integrating them as a member of your family, you want to know where they are from. Embark Vet, one of the most popular test brands, said that between 2019 and 2020, it had a 23.5% increase in sales. The epidemic has only served to amplify this trend. The tests are not inexpensive, costing between $100 to $200 each. However, in a country where dogs reign supreme, the cost hasn't been a significant impediment for many pet owners. According to the American Pet Products Association, Americans spent about $104 billion on their annual companions in 2020 alone, which is the equivalent of Slovakia's GDP. If you want to know how the tests are done, then here it is. The tests are straightforward. A saliva sample is obtained from inside a dog's jowl and mailed, with results arriving between 2 weeks to a month. When a new puppy parent adopts a purebred dog, the test is sometimes used to ensure that the dog's one-breeded lineage is correct. However, the pressuring question for shelter pet owners is, what is my dog? Levi Novi, a 42-year-old consultant from Virginia, said obtaining a test helped him understand his tiny dog Summer's behavior better. For instance, her athleticism, prey drive, interest in retrieving balls, and selective choice in people she wants to be cuddly and sweet with became easier to understand given her ancestry. He said of the little black pup who weighs only 13 pounds, that is 6 kilograms. The owner's desire to understand, predict, and anticipate the dog's action makes wanting to know anything about its breed important to the owner's perspective, said Ellen McConnell, a professor of psychology who specializes in the relationship between humans and their pets. Dog breeds are linked with stereotypes. Labrador retrievers are wonderful with children, whereas pit bulls are violent guard dogs. He emphasized that while this can be erroneous, it can also help guide understanding of the animal. DNA tests can identify predisposition to hereditary disease as well as a reveal to dogs' breeds. The most expensive tests allow users to review their pet's DNA in search of genes that cause heart abnormalities, kidney disorders, and premature deafness, among other problems. Just because they have a genetic marker doesn't necessarily mean they also have the condition, warns vet Sarah Bowman of Washington. The tests make it possible to be cognizant of the risk and to exercise greater caution, she said. Owners should contact with their physicians before making any decisions based on their pet's test findings, according to the American Veterinary Medical Association. And most importantly, pet owners should think about the consequences of learning their dog's breed. This is Anjana signing off. Do like and share this video. For further updates, subscribe to Kaumudy Global.